Who is craving some Ravin? Good morning. No, it's evening. I usually say good morning, but it's usually morning. And now it's evening, but it might be morning for you. How's it going, chat? I missed you. Noble, how's it going? How's it going, Noble? I hope you're doing well. I hope... Oh, is that boyfriend Kato? Good morning, Ravin and the CST crew. Yo, good morning, good morning. How is it going? How's everyone's week been? I missed you guys. It's been so long. It's been, well, I guess, a little over a day. Am I peaking? Okay, perfect. I am perfect as far as the audio goes. I mean, I guess I just feel like I miss you guys because the past couple streams have not been as... I had not been able to focus on audience as much, so I figured it was about time we got some more audience, like some time that I can hang out with you guys. And I think that Fire Emblem is a slow enough pace game that it's going to be perfect for it. That's what I think. How are you doing, boyfriend Kato? It's interesting because I've been watching that. What is that show? It's the Olin Rogers Final Space, and there's Kato there. Big snow. Where? Oh, it's your central time. I heard it was even snowing in Texas. Is that? Can anybody get a truth on that? Is that true? Was it actually snowing in Texas? I'm surprised it hasn't snowed here. Today was the coldest it's been. Today was the coldest it's been my entire stay here. I don't think it got above 5 degrees Celsius here the entire day. Today it was a high of 3 degrees Celsius with a low of -1. Tomorrow I get to look forward to a high of 7 with a low of -2. Frickle! Hey! Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's Chicago snow suffering hours. Yeah. Isn't that every winter? You got Chicago snow suffering hours? Says so according to the news. I'll have to ask my mom later. I'll have to call my mom. Just be like, hey, you safe? I heard it snowed. Don't slip. That sounds threatening. When I say it like that, it sounds threatening. It's like, hey, hope you don't slip. I'm a few hours from Chicago. We are getting a pretty good amount. I kind of want a Tokyo snow. It's weird though, because I guess it's everywhere, but like even more so here, it holds true that you have to kind of dress appropriately. Not necessarily for the weather outside, but for the weather inside. But you also need to dress appropriate for the weather outside because you might be outside. So it's even worse here because I have to walk like 12 minutes to the train station to get to my train to go to school. And then once I get to the train station, it's warm inside. It's warm inside till I get to school. And then it's like a short walk after all the trains. But then inside it's all hot. I'm like sweating. So I today I had 1, 2, 3. Technically 4 layers on, and I had to, like, when I got to school I took off like 3 of them. It is a warm snow, so I hope it sticks around a bit so I can teach my kids. A snow fort. I've never built a snow fort. We built snowmen, but I've never built a snow fort. Yeah, don't slip. It'd be a shame if you slipped, wouldn't it? Oh, that Platy. I saw Platy went to Disney. Oh, I feel that. I'm at work and it's hot inside compared to outside. It's supposed to get colder. I think the hottest place it gets is on the subways here. I think like in the commute to work, the hottest I feel is in the subways. Not like in Japan total. I think the hottest I felt in Japan total was Kyoto in the summer. Kyoto in the summer was absolutely miserable. I think it's like physically the hottest my body has ever been. Snow forts are way better because I can teach her how to have a snowball fight and use my wife as target practice. Hey, it's fun for the whole family. It's a fun activity for the whole family, right? So technically it's not degrees hotter than Texas, my body was probably, because of the weather, my body was hotter in Japan, in Kyoto during the summer than Texas. Yes. Because in Texas, I never had that humid. It was never that humid in Texas. In Japan, the humidity made it so much worse. It felt like you were like suffocating every day. Terrorize the wifey. Wet hot versus dry hot. Yes, and Texas isn't even that dry. Like Houston and stuff, and like Austin, I was thinking. But growing up in like Dallas, Fort Worth, it's not the driest, but it's also not like known for its humidity. And I would go and do like marching band in the heat where it'd be super hot. So it was like moving here and it being that much hot was like, why? Like I think also because of that, I didn't necessarily have appropriate clothes. I had clothes for American summer, not clothes for a Japanese summer, which are different. The Japanese clothes for the Japanese summer are much lighter, much lighter, much more breathable. The winter kind of works the same, though. The winter kind of works the same, where it's just put as many thick layers on as possible and just look like Ralphie from is it Ralphie from A Christmas Story? What's the little brother's name where he looks like the Michelin Tire Man? He's like all like, it's like me when I stand up. It's like, oh, it's like, oh, it's so, got so many layers on. Pretty much, right? But, and apparently it's supposed to get colder. Apparently, like, January and February is supposed to be, like, the coldest in Japan. Which is perfect, because I decided to move right in the middle of that. So, I'm trying to decide whether that's a blessing or a curse to move in the winter. Because if you move in the winter, then you're not, like, overheating. But you are having to move out in the cold. I signed my papers this past weekend. I'm an official Nakano boy now. Let's go. And you know what? I always kind of wanted to live in Nakano. I always kind of wanted to live in the Nakano area. It's got what I consider like, I don't know how secret it is. All I know is that my friends didn't know that much about it. It's got like the secret weeb hangout in Nakano Broadway. I guess it can't be that secret if anyone played like Digimon Cyber Sleuths. Was it Cyber Sleuths? I think it was Cyber Sleuths. Yamir! How's it going? Curse. I moved last February and it was so hard because our fingers were freezing trying to move stuff. I guess that's why it's best to move in the spring. It's also weird because you don't think about it, but housing and apartment markets are different all over the world because of based off whenever their financial calendar is. Your friend is trying to get you to Digimon Survive. I want to play it. I kind of want to play it on stream, but it is very, very heavy. What's the word I'm looking for? Is very heavy visual novel, which could be fun. Which could be fun. But I've heard it's like much more visual novel than it is like an actual game. But it did look like it had like some strategy stuff. But yeah, the housing markets are different depending on where, like, what point of the world you're in. Have I played Fire Emblem so far? No, Frickle, you are going to get a Nama. That's like when you're in Japan, you order a Nama beer. It's like a fresh beer. It actually means naked beer. I don't want to see a clothed beer. I'll tell you that much. A Nama experience. You're going to get fresh right out the digital package. I started it up. It even popped up with a little menu that said, you've downloaded that. You've unlocked this. And I was like, hey, shut up. Shut up. Shut up already. And then I closed it real quick. And then a Fire Emblem newbie, not all Fire Emblem. I have played other Fire Emblems before. It's first time playing this one. And I think I have, do I have 3 houses over here? I think I have 3 houses somewhere. Did I uninstall it? Where is Three Houses? I've probably passed over it like several times and you guys are screaming. You're like, Raven, you idiot. I thought I may have uninstalled it because... Oh, there it is. No, I didn't uninstall it. I didn't uninstall it. I thought I may have just like free up some space, but I think I also bought a monster memory card. Been playing some Splatoon with some friends here lately. Japanese people love Splatoon. I play like a lot of Japanese people here want to play Splatoon all the time. Koozie is such a funny word. Last Fire Emblem you played was maybe Sacred Stones. So that means that you would have, if you're speaking only in context of like American releases and you're saying you played around at release date, that means you would have only played 2 Fire Emblem games, I believe. Because I think Blazing Blade was the first one to come out in the US. And then Sacred Stones was the next one. Which was weird because we did get Roy in Smash Brothers, Marth and Roy, which was Binding Blade. Okay, so Frickle, have you kept up at all with it from the sidelines? Have you adjacently paid attention to what's been going on with Fire Emblem since then? Because it kind of had its own Final Fantasy moment where they were releasing one that was probably going to be the last one because it just wasn't doing well as a series. And that was Fire Emblem Awakening. And what they decided to do in Fire Emblem Awakening is what is honestly a barometer for every game I try to play. They added romance. They added romance and child rearing. And as a result, it saved the franchise. It completely saved the franchise. And then they've been trying to incorporate like relationship stuff in everyone since. It hasn't really worked as well because that Awakening story just lended itself so well to that. I actually played the mobile game for a bit, but then got bored because the story was too easy. Yeah. Well, because they have to make it accessible for free to play, so that way free to play people will eventually spend money. Not like Fate. Fate, they have a couple big drop offs of like if you don't have this character or a friend who does, so you can borrow them, you're up a creek without a paddle. You have to head out early. Have a bunch of schoolwork to catch up on. All right, Ymir. Well, thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you around here again soon. Ooh. But yeah, I think I've played. No, I haven't played every Fire Emblem game that's been released in the US. Because I was super into Blazing Blade. My brother was super into Binding Blade. Playing Sacred Stones around the time I was into Game Boy Advance, so the turn-based strategy. Oh, Advanced Wars! Yo, I can't wait for the Advanced Wars update to come out, like the remake to come out. That's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for the Advanced Wars re-release. What do they call remake update? I understand why they delayed it. I'm not gonna be one of the people who's like, man, you need to release it. But it also is a big bummer that that's a game I was looking so forward to that did get delayed. Obviously, the reasons for why were bigger than that, but it's also still to be like, man, that ain't just the cherry on top. But yeah, as I said before, this week I do have a couple big play. They delayed it because around the time I think it was supposed to be released, there were world events happening and countries invading other countries and stuff that they didn't necessarily want to have a warfare game released around the same time that there were like there was things going on in the world. Understandable. It's like whenever that the Kyoto studio, that the guy like lit the Kyoto studio on fire, KyoAni, and then they didn't release Fire Force the next week because it's like, anyone with a brain can know to separate this, but also it doesn't hurt anyone to delay it a little bit. Morning, Sleeping Beauty. Morning. You're the beauty. You're the sleeping beauty. I'm about to be sleeping in like 6 hours or so. Cats shall rule. Pink Floyd. How you doing, Pink Floyd? I hope you're doing well. Cats shall rule. That is true. That is true. I finally got to see a picture of the cats I used to live with. Have you decided, am I going to go with Toothpaste Coon or Pepsi Chan? Why not both? Why not Pepsi flavored toothpaste? I don't know. I am very happy that they unlocked romance for all in this one. They said, let there be romance, and everyone can bang. Well, all of the bangable people can bang. Yeah, that's what I want. Toothpaste flavored Pepsi. Well, they already have Pilk. They already have Pilk. They could have Pepsi paste, or how would you say that? How would you say that? Both of those combos options sound gross. Well, you have to do one. You have to do Pepsi flavored toothpaste or toothpaste flavored Pepsi. Yeah, I don't like the rule. What if they started putting fluoride in the Pepsi? It'll help your teeth. That could be because I don't like Pepsi. I don't think Pepsi is ever an acceptable option for. I think, and that's like the only one that I think that where it's like, oh, can I have a Coke? Is Pepsi fine? No. Pepsi's never fine. But then if you're like, I want a Sprite. Okay, well, Sierra Mist, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I could have a Sierra Mist. And then if somebody's like, I want a Dr. Pepper, and they go, sorry, we only have Mr. Pibb. I go, that's an upgrade, homie. That's an upgrade. You come at me with a Mr. Pibb, and like I was already assuming you would not have the superior option. So I can't tell the difference between Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb. I can. I usually can. Well, because Dr. Pepper, does anyone else have this where with Dr. Pepper, you have wildly different tastes of Dr. Pepper depending on the medium that it's being delivered to you in? Like, if I blind taste test, I'm pretty sure I could blind taste test and tell you Dr. Pepper from a can, Dr. Pepper from a fountain, and Dr. Pepper from a bottle. If you just poured them all in like a cup, I could tell that. I mean, obviously from the fountain is different because it's going to have like the soda stream. It's going to have the carbonation like better. It's going to have better like soda stream. But the bottle and the can, well, the can to me tastes rusty. Like it tastes like iron. Like there maybe like a little blood in there. Like the doctor bled in it himself. If I got to choose, I'll go with Pepsi flavored toothpaste. At least I can spit it out after. No. You have to swallow. You have to swallow both. Yeah, DP from a bottle versus DP from a can do hit different. There's like it's funny because here in Japan, Dr. Pepper is not a common occurrence, and so there are two places that I know that I can get a Dr. Pepper. One is it's called the Great American Burger Restaurant. And it's just this Japanese guy opened up a burger place. Some of the best burgers I ever had. And he has like fountain Dr. Pepper there. The other is there's this area kind of near my current apartment that it's a very cool area because it's like an expensive park or expensive mall. And then on the roof of the mall, they have a park that has like a volleyball court, a skate park, a little area that is like designated for whenever TikTok has events. They have like little like lawn area. They've got a Starbucks. It's like the size of an actual park on top of a building. And it's green. It's also got greenery and stuff everywhere. But right below that, there's this area that's kind of it's kind of similar to Piss Alley in Shinjuku, where it's like a lot of little bars right next to each other. Right next to that, we have a place we call Dr. Pepperland because it's one of the only vending machines that serves Dr. Pepper in the entire the entire time that we've been there. So we call it Dr. Pepper Land. Dr. DP Land for short. But yeah, Pepsi is never the right choice. But yeah, which one should we do? I you know, for once I'm happy doing the mail option, just because I don't think there's a lot of customization in this one. I usually kind of my metric for whether I pick male or female in a game is I'll usually try to go with male just because I identify as male. It's like, okay. However, I go female a lot of the time because they just look better. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, female characters always have better fashion options. Unless you're Pokemon. Unless you're the new Pokemon game, where they were like, hey, gender equality for all. Everyone has shitty outfits. No one gets to look good. The only person who looks good is if you wear the Daft Punk helmet. I really like the MCs. Well, it is cool because it is cool because I've seen this opening. Apparently, it switches some of the animations because I guess it's like taking cutscenes from the game. I really like the male MC design for Engage. Yeah, I don't dislike either. I know that they're designed by. Are they both designed by Hako's Bale's mama? Are they both designed by the artist for Bay? I completely missed something in a meeting because I had my headphones on. Hey. I missed the cute outfits in Pokemon. I know, right? I know. It, like, the new game, and I hope that they add, like, more options. Or, like, ways to customize uniform. Even if it's like, hey, it still has to be a uniform, but you can customize it to look anywhere near better. All right. Well, we'll start this up. And we can watch like the little opening video. I mean, it's like the #1 thing for immersion. And to feel a sense of ownership for the character. And it begins. Fire Emblem Engage. We're going to get married. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see. It begins. We're doing it. Loading. Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, actual anime opening. Let me know how the audio is. Looks pretty good. It looks like I'm still louder than it. Can y'all hear the game? Fire Emblem, red versus blue. Oh, mama. Yeah, you can hear it? Cool. How about that? Is it still good? Oh my god, what's happening? Bonds of fire. Did you say Texas? Sweet. I really like the character designs in this one. I actually really like the character designs in this one. Are they bringing Lynn back as one of the past people? I believe Lindis is in this, yes. Which, I mean, Lynn goated. Like, those have been my favorite.
Fire Emblem.
I would love it if they remade Blazing Blade with some of the same mechanics, like more, like fleshed them out, like modernize them. If they modernize Blazing Blade. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what it said. It said expansion pass. Emblem Edelgard and Dimitri and Claude. Sit on the sideline, nerds. Have been added. They will join your group when you trigger the event at the Lookout Ridge in Somniel. Emblem Tiki has been added. She will join your group when you clear her Divine Paralog. Expansion Pass bonus 1 has been added. You will automatically receive stat bonus items, including boots, if you purchase the expansion packs. New accessories have been added to the boutique. Free content. Nice, nice, nice. Lynn, like, oh, Lynn is goated. Like I said, Lynn is one of my favorite. Lynn, the Monikatai. All right. Now is the time that we have to decide. Pepsi or toothpaste? Pepsi or toothpaste? She does look really good, though. She does have a real cute look to her. But he also doesn't look bad. He doesn't look bad. You know what? We'll go him. We'll go him. Does he have a voice? She is so freaking cute. But we're gonna have to, okay, so we're gonna have a lot of cuties to deal with. I skimmed through. I did not pay attention much. I did skim through our options, and I'm going to let it happen organically. That's why I didn't want to research too much. But already I think we're in trouble. Is this name okay? Characters that cannot be displayed will be shown as blank. When is my birthday? May 8th. That's right, I'm a Taurus, baby. To see your pep paste. Ah! Pep paste! There we go. You found the way to make it the worst. Alright. Hard. Because I've played before. And we are going to do classic. We are going to do classic. If someone dies. Online features are currently off. Would you like to turn them on? Yes. Okay. Tooth C sounds better than pep paste. Tooth C does sound better than pep paste. Oh, look at them. He's got that saunter. I've restarted these games so many times because I lost the character I was too attached to. I know. That was kind of nice in the last game. Whoa. We're in it, baby. Look how... Oh, I'm so competent. Whoa.
Almost time.
Daddy Marth? All right.
We can handle this.
Oh, okay. So as I said... Okay, so does that answer your question? Yes. And Roy? Okay.
Keep them back!
This is like a mix of like Tokyo Mirage Sessions and Fire Emblem. Like, it's like they were like, let's get rid of the Tokyo Mirage Sessions parts. Who's she gonna have with her? Oh, Ike! The Bruiser? Lucina.
Keep
Oh, this is cool!
You can do this!
I get a feel Lynn might be in it. Yeah.
Our final battle lies ahead.
Oh, that's Yuri. My boy, Yuri.
Now, it's time to engage.
We're getting married. This is gonna be interesting because I have done like little to no research on this game. I have turned on a bunch of reviews of this game, but I never pay attention to what they're actually saying.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
Your first experience was in Fire was my brother and I used to like do weird machinima bits in Smash Brothers where we would pick Marth and Roy and we would put like we'd put like controllers plugged in and pick other characters and we'd make up villains for them to fight, and we said that they were brothers, like me and my brother were. Let's go, Raven. One last battle. This will be over.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
I do actually want to hear the Japanese voice acting as well.
You're here at your
Whoa.
end. This place will be your tomb.
This guy is scary. Can chat be the ring bearer in your wedding? Yes, please. To Martha. Victory. Rout the enemy. Defeat. Ravin is defeated. Bonds of
Move
fire.
in. I'll remain by your side.
But who is this? Yo, Bread Slinger. Thank you for 6 months. How you doing, pal? Who could this be, though? Move to move. Select your unit with A, then select. The blue spaces indicate your unit's range. I think you could also like do like woohoo! Woo! Running around at the speed of ground. Wait till the end of the turn.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Oh, a Golden Sun remake, yes. Golden Sun remake and add Golden Sun to Fire Emblem. Or not to Fire Emblem. Add Golden Sun to Smash Brothers. Once all of your units have taken action, it'll begin the enemy's phase turn. Oh, he's not even that fast. Wait, I thought he could hit
He's
me.
within reach now. We can.
All right. Okay, so you can do that. Oh, I'm gonna do nothing to him. Liberation, obscurate, obscurite. Oh, he's gonna booty blast me.
To die here was ever your destiny.
How we don't even have a
the
chance.
rings are mine.
Obscurite. Oh God, does he have to be next to me to attack? I'm just surprised he didn't attack me. Okay. How do we heal? Marth, can you help out, homie? Okay, Marth's about to help out.
It's time. Engage.
When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engage weapons. The Falchion. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. First romance, booty blast by the enemy first. The engage stats last for 3 turns. Oh. Wait, am I a dragon? Dragon child, dragon.
I'll never yield.
Engage. Our first
Time has
engagement.
come. Now, as one. Emblem Engage.
This is so anime. Oh. What? Ooh, what? I'm an angel. I feel like we've skipped a couple steps.
We are now connected and together.
Lodestar Rush. Engage attack starting to build, okay. For example, Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage. To use this engage attack, select Lodestar Rush and a weapon. All right, we're gonna do Lodestar Rush. We're gonna do the Falchion. Oh, you're dead, nerd. We got it, boys!
prayers are with you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Weird that last attack did as much damage as each of the little attacks
You have
beforehand.
nothing to celebrate.
What? I just kicked your ass.
You are weakness itself. You will never defeat.
Yeah? What do you call that? Look, and I got a cool new outfit and collar. The MVPs were Ravin, and I don't know, but I'm engaged to someone I don't know.
Thanks to you, this world is saved, and my work
What?
here is complete. Know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
I wonder if
we
they're
cross paths again, I hope you will remember me.
I'll remember you. Well, I don't even know you. I don't even know your name. Who are you, mysterious
Indeed,
blue-haired
that you will
stranger?
remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
All of
The
us.
12 emblems.
The 12 emblems. The fire emblem. The air emblem. The earth emblem. The water emblem. The dark emblem. The light emblem. Lest we forget the heart emblem.
Where am I?
Oh.
Huh?
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
This guy's got 2 sets of hair.
Hello there. And you are?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
These two gotta be
You're
siblings.
the divine dragon.
What? I'm a dragon. We
No
skipped
way.
so many steps. We've skipped way too many steps.
The divine dragon is finally awake!
Rawr, bitches.
Hey, hold on.
Give me your gold. What's this sappy ass putting rose petal, like white roses on my bed? This looks like the end of the Lord of the Rings. Where's Samwise's gonna come in here and jump on the bed, and Gandalf's gonna tell his Mandalf joke.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
What's all the ruckus? Oh, this guy sounds exactly like that. I was Sleeping Beauty.
Divine dragon. It's
How long
a
have I been
miracle,
asleep?
An utter miracle. The divine one awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Simp.
Not to be rude.
This guy's a simp.
but
I love Fire Emblem, but this one didn't
who
hit me
are you?
the right way. Ah. Who is this? Who the hell is this guy?
Apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
But I'm the dragon. That
Hello,
means you're my steward.
Sir Vander?
Oh, my divine one.
See?
Oops.
I told you the divine dragon was awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
Oh, okay, I see. They definitely are siblings. They have their hair in the same
You
way.
two. I don't believe I got your names.
We are
Oh,
flying through
sorry.
this.
We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Well, you're clearly Clane.
We're the 33rd stewards of the dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
Clan.
And I'm Fram.
Clan
Your
and
twins.
Fram. Called it.
We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation
Okay.
after generation of our predecessors waited. I'll admit,
So I've been asleep
I am
this entire
astonished
time?
to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
Yeah, I mean, he has a real name at least. Flan and Plan and Clan and Blan. And this is Vander. You see 1,000 years?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally,
Huh?
you, a divine dragon yourself, have
Huh?
awakened.
A little
This surely
wordplay, 33rd.
signifies great things.
Finally. Wait, I think I know what the word is. 33rd? Dirty turd? Are we rhyming? Finally, you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened. Yes, surely, okay.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned.
My
And I'm
mom?
a divine dragon, you call.
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, divine?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Well, I remember that
Maybe you're just
me and a
feeling
blue-haired
groggy
dude
'cause of all
defeated a
that
three-eyed
sleep.
guy and saved the world.
But
I don't know if
I
that
don't
was a
even know who
dream
I
or if
am.
that was real. I don't know what's real anymore. Who the
Fret
hell
not.
am I?
Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long.
How long did I sleep?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered
That reminds
as
me of like the
deities.
celestial dragons from One Piece, and I don't want to be one of them.
Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy
Oh,
land of
1,000 years
Lethos.
probably.
In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked fell dragon.
In the war. Okay.
You, Divine
Ah,
One,
yes, please,
are her
please do
only
not.
child.
This
The
is
war.
I'm
fell
first time
dragon.
playing, just hopping in for the first
I
time.
feel like I can almost remember, but
Yes, I have played Blazing Blade, Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance, Awakening, Conquest, and 2 of the paths in 3 houses. The War of the Fell Dragon. I feel like I can remember.
Please,
Was that the guy we
do
fought
not
the Fell
trouble
Dragon?
yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power.
These
I have
okay,
heard
these
many
stewards are a
tale
bunch of
your
simps.
kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching
Flattery,
That's a
okay.
lot to
Usually
live up
flattery
to.
will get you everywhere, but right now, I don't know. Yo, Noble, how you doing?
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled.
Hi, Mom.
Perhaps the reunion
Oh,
will
mommy,
help stir
mommy.
your memories.
I hope
Mom.
so.
Okay then.
Is she
On
gonna have
to Lethos
twin? Is she gonna have
Castle!
hetero? What would you call like hetero multicolored hair? Had a shower and back again. I want to get on that morning shower biz. I want to get in that morning shower because I
All
only ever
this
take evening
time,
showers.
I've been
But
sleeping
morning
in
shower
the
is supposed to be
sky?
better for you.
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Elios. Only a select few can set foot there.
Oh.
I see. And you 3 live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somni. It's a sacred place, so we work...
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit
Uh-oh.
especially often.
They pray next to you.
Okay.
Like this. Then they just talk for a
Oh,
while.
is that-
Like they're chatting to a friend.
I see.
Is that Justin Briner?
Thanks for filling me in.
The Divine One said our names!
This is like a weird parasocial
I
relationship.
think I'm going to faint. Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon?
Need I remind you, you're in the presence of a god. He just pushes
How
them
many
off the,
times
off
must
the
I
island.
tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine
Let
One,
him simp, all right?
please, forgive this embarrassment.
Breach of decorum. I'm actually
I am
enjoying
really
their
glad that the main
enthusiasm.
character actually has a voice, because usually it's been a while
You're just
since
as kind-hearted as
the
I
main characters
always
had like a
imagined.
personality. What are you talking
Oh,
about,
look,
Prickle?
There it is.
I'd be a good god. I'd be a good deity come to
Lethos
life.
Castle. The
Yes, I suppose 1,000.
I'll tell you what,
Don't
there'd never be a
worry.
shortage of moms.
We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you.
Oh?
How long have I been wearing this ring? That blue stone.
It reminds me of something.
It reminds me of something.
Because I'd be breeding? No, I'd be God. I wouldn't need to. No. I have been reading a lot of Greek mythology lately.
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
Because my
I've
new
never
nighttime
seen
show is
Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in
Make the
Lethos
Moms.
before.
Oh,
This is
I
a land
see.
of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One.
Oh, I
You
have
whose bravery
for a
knows
long
no
time known,
equal.
like,
No, that's
recognized
right.
that I would be completely
we haven't the
irresponsible
slightest
with
idea
power.
who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also,
Like, if I had the ability
They
to throw a
worry me for
fireball,
some
it would be
reason.
all over for me.
so we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command
Are
me
we
to retreat?
running?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
What?
Oh no!
This kid is a moron. This kid is an
this isn't
absolute.
looking good.
Oh god. The 2 spellcasters charged in. Oh my god. These little Kusagaki shit
Hold on.
kids.
We shall come to you.
Exactly. Why is the mage charging in? Oh, that's cute.
Vander!
Where's his
Divine
horse
One,
been this entire
stay back.
time?
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I take back what I said.
All right.
I will.
Time to fight. All right.
What are these creatures doing in?
We have protection in the bush.
We had best use the foliage.
Nice. Is that book made of steel? Why did he charge? These are all questions that I think he is now asking himself. Also, why did the healer charge in? Books are made to be used from one space away. Terrain provides... Yeah. Thickets are also cost movement. Yeah. You can see terrain effects. Yeah. So
I'll do my best.
Oh, we starting small. Oh, it has been a while since it's been like this. Units of various types, such as cavalry, key adept, and mystical. Each type has different advantages. Check your unit's type on the stat screen. Highest movement, their high mobility allows them to cross quickly. Whoosh. Nice.
For the divine dragon.
I wonder if it's kind of the same where, okay, he needs to not be doing all the kills. No!
There are too many of them. Ow!
Vander is a bushman. Do something!
Fram, are you all...
Plan, Fram. It's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Sounded like it was when the dude knocked out. Yeah, it was like it's like that anime sound effect of like the super powerful
These
clang.
enemies are formidable in Divine One. Please use a bolt.
I'm not wounded though. No chance, no shot.
As your steward.
Right. At least get them off the kids trail. All right. Hopefully they'll all attack my main character because I think it's gonna. No!
I gotta protect Fram.
You rotten monster! Oh my god. Oh, and he lost his weapon. Okay. No. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if it does the same. It's gonna do the same thing like other games where. You remember in Fire Emblem games, they always have that one character who's like the mentor paladin figure who can just like absolutely annihilate people, but you don't always want to train him up the most because if you do, that's experience that's not going to your weaker units. That's what I think Vander is. I think Vander's like the paladin already. Or is he did it say he was cavalry? Clan! We're about to lose clan already. Oh, is this where we already have to make our first choice? We have to decide clan or Fran, which one's gonna die.
More enemies.
You're all trying to protect. I should be protecting
Oh
you.
snap. Who's this?
You must remember.
Who is this?
The ring.
Know
You must
that my
remember
strength can be yours.
who you are.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
Are we gonna remember now?
The 12 emblems.
Divine One?
What the heck does this
Divine One,
mean?
You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Just throws his horse.
Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight.
Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
Oh. Moon power make I wonder if it's beginnings because he's the first
I am
one.
known as Marth. Emblem Marth. To be
Emblem Marth. Yeah, our transformation scene. Protect these kids! Where do these guys come from? They look like the putty, but like they do look like Power Ranger villains. Something of like SSSS Gridman or something. They got a spine on the outside.
That was amazing!
Now you got your book back. You can use your book for once.
Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly. Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
My eyes deceive me. Or is that an emblem of legend?
I don't know if they can attack in different spots.
Fram! Get to safety, now!
Right!
Dangerous to go alone. Use this book. That's what Clan decided to do. He was like, oh, I might interact with enemies today. Let me use this book.
With your help, Marth, we might... Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward.
Aww.
Your ally until the
They're
very end.
BFFs. Wait, how do you sync? A unit can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. While synced, it has increased power. Emblem Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored units. The engaged skill Divine Speed adds an additional, less powerful attack. The engaged attack Lodestar Rush is powerful and blindingly flat. Is a powerful and blindingly fast flurry of blows. Blindingly fast flurry of blows. That way you can say it the right way. We'll wait right here. Come to us. They'll clear up this guy. They'll all come break themselves upon me. Try it. Okay, okay. Oh, I get 2 attacks? Am I about to die already? Let me go ahead and use a Vulnerary. Okay, there we go. There, we're good. We're good. And I will end my turn. Please dodge. Woo! Okay. So if I get hit by the other 2, we're good. We're good.
This time, victory was mine.
All right, we're gonna get a level up from this. Come at me! No! I'm a warrior! Ah! Oh, you've brought it. You've brought an axe to a sword fight. Clearly, you've never played Fire Emblem before.
Lend me your strength.
Lodestar. With the rapier. He's done
Fate
for.
has brought us here.
I always wondered why the ghost dodged 2 in an attack.
I cannot afford to lose.
Maybe it's like Pacific Rim and he's like kind of possessing me. Like we're like sunk up. Also, maybe like, I mean, maybe he doesn't want to know what happens when he gets slashed. I think the ghost, from what we were seeing, are them mirroring you. Yeah. Which is why they can't attack at different times. That would make sense. Also,
One.
maybe he's just
Xander.
afraid of getting slashed, you know?
Thanks for saving us.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
muscle memory after
And,
years and eons of fighting.
Sorry. This all happened because
Yeah.
we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Oh, and they got
Evidently
like the
not.
weird anime pervert breath coming out of their masks.
These creatures, will there be no end to them?
They got like that weird anime pervert breath.
There's more?
More! Oh. Well? Wait. Are you a friend
We've
dragon?
got a dragon?
No. Wait, okay, yes. Wait, no, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Woo! Woo! Is that mom? Are you gonna turn into my mom? Oh my god. Oh, boob shot.
At last, you are awake.
Just boob shot immediately.
Is it really you?
Oh my god, she is a mom.
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a
Mommy?
joy it is to see
Mommy?
you.
Oh shit, mommy?
Huh?
Huh? Oh,
I've
I wish that was
waited
me.
for
Wish that was
so
me.
long.
Sorry. Respectfully. Respectfully.
Oh,
When I sensed you had awoken, I
okay,
flew
we're good,
here
we're
as
good.
fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. But I could use another hug. I could use one more
I
hug.
cannot understand how I've missed you.
Oh,
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Oh, that's right. You're my
Since
mom.
awakening, the Divine One's
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize.
I must be the one to
I was
apologize.
so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could.
And knocked your
I take
memories
this
out.
to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose
God.
it's to be expected.
Oh, it was
1,000
1,000 years.
is
Are
a
you
very
my
long
mommy?
time.
Can I
Vander
call you
explained that I've
mommy?
been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And,
Wait, when did we suffer a
and because of
wound?
that,
A wound? I don't remember that.
Where is
Or
this wound?
world, or anything.
don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
I got a feeling.
Regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad
Oh, we need to have some
you
good
back, my dear
bonding
child.
time.
Still, this isn't the reunion you...
Oh, don't worry about me. And
Aw.
to gaze once more into your eyes. What
Aww.
lovely colors they are.
Your lovely eyes and hair. It's so nice how they are two, or the heterochromia. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press plus to open the menu. Oh, item. Oh, wait, hold on. Settings. Do they not have a... Okay, thank God, thank God. Minimap rotation off. Let's see what all they had in here. Save. Go ahead and get a save done right here. Storehouse. Okay, no, we don't need anything here. Nut! Oh God, I found a nut over here in the bush. Somebody needs to clean that up. Okay, so that's the wall. So I can talk to all the individual people. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll continue playing. We'll continue going. I was wondering where you went. I was stuck in the dryer for so long. Help me, help me, stepson. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, forgot to unmute. Got my big 1.5 liters of barley tea. We're ready to keep going. Ah, okay. All right, you two. Fram, you look.
Oh, great!
Oh, okay. Okay. But did you get injured? If so, you are literally one of the healing classes,
Amazing.
so I'd expect you to heal me. I was a bit worried. Yep. Actually, I did get hurt. But then I had a vulnerary. All right, Vander, what do you have to say? It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless.
Thank you.
I'm so very happy. I'm so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. Was this just a save? Depart. Next
Let's
chapter.
head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Atreyu! So she's 1,000+ Gotta say, doesn't look a day over. Honestly, a day over like 24.
We live on the continent of Elios.
Ooh,
4 realms
pretty.
surrounding a holy land at its center.
12 emblems around there. See Micaiah?
Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom.
Yo.
The land of Lithos, home of divine
Queendom, let's
dragons.
go.
And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon.
So many good characters. I'm ready for some of the good characters. I was talking with one of my friends, and what was it, like a world serpent?
Ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called
Welcome,
upon
Hasselhoff.
heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Yo, get bonked.
In the years
I'm so excited to
since,
meet the characters.
Our world has been safe, but now I sense a resurrection. The binding
Weird character
weakens.
design. I like
If
it.
his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must
There probably
fight
will
him
be a
anew,
reason.
as we did in ages past. Fell dragon, Sombron.
Well, maybe not to your liking,
must
but I
be
imagine
stopped.
it's gonna be something to do with conflicting parentage, if my guess. Could you imagine the disrespect of a hero defeating you and saying bonk when he did? Noble, you forget, I am a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is tame.
Here we are. We are safe.
You've been excited to
within
play it
these
every day.
walls.
Honestly, the most frustrating part is I want to use almost every character. Yeah, I'm so excited to use the characters.
So this is Lithos Castle.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome home.
Gosh.
I'm home?
Yes, you are.
This is my home?
I feel overwhelmed with joy.
Oh, don't cry,
I may
mommy.
cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Frem. Thank
I
you
don't think I'm
for
ever
all
gonna
you've
accept
done.
their names.
You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors.
This is my
watching
home.
over my child
Can you show
all
me the
these years.
bedroom?
I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen.
The happiness
For
of
doing
this moment
nothing.
aside,
For doing literally nothing.
I'm
I guess
troubled
like
to
making
see the
sure
corrupted
that
here
I
in Lithos.
was still in bed until I wasn't.
The corrupted?
Who are the
Those
corrupted?
enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit.
I wouldn't
Just
think
the
you
sight
would,
of them
man.
made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an
Oh
evil
shit.
power.
Okay, so they're zombies.
The Fell Dragon used them
So
as
it's okay
his
if we kill
soldiers
them.
in the war.
We don't have to worry.
Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions.
The twins remind you of the characters from the
Now
mobile
the
app.
corrupted are spreading.
No.
I wonder if
Maybe
it is
they
mere
will,
coincidence
for me in the
if
future,
Fell
the
Dragon
characters
has
in the
been
mobile
released.
app are much more
Then
competent
we
than the
must
twins
prepare
are.
for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Talking about
Worry not.
Sharina
I
and
doubt he
what's
will
his
attack
name?
anytime soon.
I always forget his name.
This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
I don't know why I wanted to keep saying it to Oliver. Emblem Marth. Whoa, she can summon him?
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help
I think
only
I
because
even
your
remember his
child
like
remembered
evil
me.
counterpart name more than I remember his name.
You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are.
So I wonder if there's going to be like
what do you
specific
mean?
other people who
Who's awake?
are emblem
There is
holders.
something I should show you.
Alphonse,
me.
yes, Alphonse. I could not remember. We could not remember his name. We could not remember Alphonse's name. Okay. Oh, so these are all the different heroes. I'm gonna
What
guess
is
there's
this
12 there.
place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight,
Oh,
of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest
the Azure
here,
Twins. That's got to be Ephraim and Erica.
as well as
or
the Ring
Ephraim?
of the Princess Exalt.
Ephraim,
And finally, the Ring of the Instructor.
huh? As well as the Ring of the Exalt and the Ring of.
Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings.
Well, there are 12.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the
This
other
is starting to turn
countries.
into a whole like Lord of the Rings situation. This game has been very inspired
As
by
a
Lord of the Rings.
precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
I know a lot of people who their favorite one's Sacred Stones. A lot of people, because I think it was
The emblems grant
the first one came out here. The first one was Blazing Blade, and then they improved on a lot of things for the second one for Sacred Stones to be released here. So I think a lot of people have good memories of Sacred Stones.
For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed.
I'm
that
happy.
was how we
I would
locked
pick
away the
Lynn
Fell
over any of the
Dragon.
other characters, but I wish that Hector was also here.
But many have sought to steal.
Which is why they're scattered
wish that
all over the
Hector was also
continent,
in this one.
Not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once at which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler.
And
With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry
oh,
out
but
this
it's my turn
ritual
now.
soon.
Okay, so
But
the
if the
story
Fell
is not as
Dragon
dire in
after
this
the
one.
rings, the emblems may be summoned.
Hector's
before I
badass
arrive.
tank. Oh god, I love Hector.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Mark. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning.
Ah, I'm a
That
royal
includes
dragon.
you,
That's gotta be
my
like
child.
bonus points.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't
Shine
even thinking
on,
about it.
emblem of a
The
beginning.
words just fell from my mouth.
Muscle memory.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention?
To protect
when
my
you spoke those
friends.
words?
I wanted to help clan and
Pretty
friend.
much. Pretty much.
I didn't
Ike
want to
fights
lose
for his
them.
friends.
I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not
Okay.
to keep the power
So
for
at
yourself.
least as far as game's going
Understand?
right now, she seems like a nice
To borrow,
person. Doesn't seem
so
like she's
you
gonna
may
betray me
protect
later.
Others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must
I
be a
don't
little
know
rusty
what
after
the
all
evil
these
guy.
years.
I don't know who the evil guy is, but I imagine that we are probably like a love child between a queen and the, like maybe like the Fell Dragon. if the Fell Dragon can also have a human form.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and... Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me?
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle,
Oh, Vander.
Oh, Vander.
Please do put your heart into it.
I think I figured that. Like, I think I figured that because earlier it showed Lyn with a bow helping a mage. Which it's also, hold on. I wonder... That's weird. Are those...
Corrupted?
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from
Okay, this is
cats and rocks.
sussy.
Nevertheless, their abilities...
They're really unsettling.
This is
Can we train
sussy.
with something else? They give me...
Listen, you must push through your fear and face
Oh yeah, the
whatever
mobile
opponent
the
stands
mobile game has
against you.
been I think honestly the Fire Emblem mobile game is like one of the best mobile games out there.
Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up.
So you can
every
use
step of the way.
rings to build skills and proficiencies. I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure what that means, but
friends.
also I don't want too
as
much of
loath as I
a
am to battle against
I don't
Queen
want too much
Lumera,
backseating.
Orders are orders.
So if I have questions about it, I'll definitely ask.
I pledge to bring us victory.
Because I will probably definitely get caught up in the wanting to build the strongest
Thank
character.
you, everyone.
Now,
Let's begin. I don't like that she brought these people to life. I do not like what's going on here. Oh, so I got them.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying...
But yeah, I
therefore,
figured
they
that
can
you could
rain
probably
arrows
pass them around.
upon
I
us
don't know,
from-
like, I still don't even know a lot of what they do. And like you said, like maybe they don't explain it super well. So it's good to have that info as well. Each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks unless they have distant counter.
see this enemy with the axe. Swords are strong against axe. If
Oh
you
my gosh.
outmatch, try it.
If you pick a harder difficulty, do they make you go through all this? I guess they also really need to focus on explaining the weapon triangles and stuff with
Well
this
done.
one, because
You see?
they
So
fucked
enemies
it all
can't
up with the last
counterattack.
game. Huh? What do we want me to do?
Anything.
Hey, Divine One. I'm good from near or far.
Nearby. Mystical units avoid. Whoa! They avoid terrain bonuses. Oh, okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. Oh, he just hit twice. He's just able to hit twice. He didn't even have like a second dude powering him up. Wait there, and then she's a healer.
You know,
Oh, she also has spells.
Not only that, I can take incoming hits from you. Anyway,
Stabs are items which, okay. Stabs are, but they break after a certain amount of uses. Okay, so the other weapons and stuff don't dep. Key adepts also can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Key Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard is also available if the Key Adept is only available if it's at max health. So it's kind of like a one-time shield. All right. She really does seem quite squishy for someone who is supposed to be out there tanking. But it's only 20%. It is only 20%. Staff. Heal. Maybe I shouldn't waste it for like little simple things like this.
Me, right?
Oh, he's just gonna one-shot him. All right, how far can we go with? I do want to get my main character to be, because I don't know of these characters if I'm gonna be using any of them a whole lot. Engage. Sure, let's engage.
Emblem Engage!
Because so far these characters, they seem nice. Seem like very reputable people. Oh, come on. All right. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, is this gonna one-shot him? God damn it, I didn't want to one-shot. I guess I could have done them all. Okay, okay. Engage. Wait. Bring him up there. Not the most optimized way of doing this.
It's time.
Oh God!
There is no...
She's gonna kick my ass! Yes, please. Is Fire Emblem Heroes only on mobile? Yes, Fire Emblem Heroes is only on mobile. Does that level up? Oh no, I leveled up at the end of the last thing. We do Lodestar Rush, and that's gonna guarantee. Oh my God! Oh, that's a okay. That's a win. That is certain victory. Let's go.
So sorry.
Oh, is the only mobile game? I believe yes, it is the only mobile Fire Emblem game. It's not like Tales of, where they made like 7 games. Sword Agility grants +10 avoidance at the cost of... Oh. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond experience. Okay, so yeah, Hasselhoff right there is where they're telling us. So you can kind of switch them around and like get people abilities and stuff that you want. Got it. Got it.
Let's move on. All right. This time I will be more hands-on. Furthermore, I'll be using...
Who?
Is that the...
Indeed it is.
Oh, is that Sigurd? Ooh, we're gonna see another character. It's gotta be Sigurd. Yeah, what a daddy. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy.
Emblem Sigurd.
He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their
There's
own
the rapier.
abilities.
Yeah, the rapier's good against
When allied with
cavalry.
them, you can call upon their unique...
Whatever Sigurd's power, we'd better keep our eyes open.
It's slightly more in depth than what they show here, but you'll see soon. It's really fun. Yo, let's go. Okay. Okay, we got some cavalry.
My rapier is effective against cavalry. Once we engage, you can use my...
Sweet. What's that? Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action there or waits in the space, emblem energy, their engage meter will completely fill. Okay. Danger radius. Okay, yeah, give me danger radius. Attack. I cannot wait till we start to get... Oh, what? So the emblems can't hit people in battle. I think they can interact with... Is there some other reason that she is a daddy one? I mean, they can interact. We shook hands earlier. Okay, I see. I misread that. Yes. I believe, I think she knows what she's doing with that daddy emblem. I think she knows exactly what she's doing with that daddy emblem. All right, that should do little to no damage, yeah. Oh, look, I got the axe. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's go. Attack him. That should be a kill. Need to get old Ravin up to the top. So we can take out those cavalry with... Can I item... Oh god. Engage. Yes.
Lend me your strength.
And I'll end the turn with the rapier, so that way whenever they... Whip. Oh. This is like... I like that they've gone back to a more classic style of Fire Emblem. I got swords. That's terrifying. Let's go here then. Because she'll come up and do a little bit of the final damage with that step. These things are creepy. Well, yeah, how far? Okay, no, it has to be like right next to him to do the... Oh, are they like monks? Woo! Girl, you missed one. I thought that killed it. Oh no!
Your teamwork is inspiring. Come, Sigurd.
Time for us to make our move. They're not actually gonna kill each other here, are they?
Forgive me for step.
Vander, you are my child's. Attack me with...
What?
No, that's rough. Rider's Bane. Oh, okay, because she's... No!
That wasn't...
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift.
Oh, he's dead.
This is unacceptable. I am but a...
Oh my god. Okay, luckily this is not like full deaths. I can just be smarter from now on. All right. Noted.
I live
Noted.
to fight again.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh goddamn. This was a mistake. What can he do? Can he... Okay, so he'll be able to... Oh, can he go there? Yes, okay. So he needs to take care of that cavalry. Oh, we're in a bad way. Maybe we're not supposed to win this. Okay, Clan? Clan, you're starting to earn your bacon, all right, buddy? Yeah, these things are evil. Oh, she's going after me.
This is certainly more of a...
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither. What a delight it is to see.
Oh my god, she's Yandere.
No!
14 damage, and I broke my guard, so it means I can't do shit. God damn. Oh, you want the cavalry gone? Let me crit that for you. Exactly. He was like, hey, homie, I gotcha. Hey, homie, I gotcha. Then she just critted on me. I'll let her crit me any day, if you know what I mean. Does she have a long-range counter? She does not. Sorry, Mom, you've never met Clan, have you?
I don't want to attack you.
Sharpen your folk.
And then we go in for the final blow.
Here until the end.
We go in with our Lodestar Rush with the Rapier. And that's a guaranteed hit.
Fate has brought us here.
I hope that you can, like, trigger some...
This is it.
Maybe I'm standing next to her.
Sorry.
Mommy.
You've won. I'm proud.
That was luck, I would say. I would say we got very lucky. Though she also got a crit off on us. So crit for a crit, you know what? I think that's fair. Aw, our bond. Defense break. If a unit attack breaks a foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. We're just stacking up attacks on attacks on attacks. Yo, look, Clan. The game knew Clan was like, hey, he got that crit when you needed it the most. We gotta give it to him. Is that guy dead? That guy isn't dead, right? Vander?
Well fought, everyone.
Okay, no, he's right there.
You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite
MVP for the boy. You know what? I may have spoken too soon.
There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start.
I may have spoken too soon.
Thank you.
He will probably we might be using these kids.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won.
Though you have only just awoken,
Clan, I
your
feel like
power seems
based
to
off
be
what you did in
growing
that battle,
already,
that's a
Divine
little
One.
bit of like it sounds like irony.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, maybe
An
now I
ancient
understand why he
blade
did the
that can be
reckless book
wielded
charge.
only. It served
He
me
clearly knows
well
what he's
for
doing.
many years. But now,
Thank you.
Maybe he was just nervous around me.
Someday, I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Huh?
Is this an...
No, it is purely ornamental.
What was it?
What?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you.
Okay. Maybe I'm going back to
I was
thinking
working
she
on
might
it
be
in private,
sussy, but I still accept her.
I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it's like
I can't...
Why not?
a beautiful
That
ring.
ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? It'd feel wrong accepting it. Please offer me this gift again.
Everything you said. Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
Like what?
It
What am I
didn't.
supposed to remember?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as you did 1,000.
Okay.
Forgive me. I suppose I got a...
Oh, no.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm?
That sounds
Let's
good.
agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because we had that interaction before. I'm also confused because it's 1,000 years later, but we saw all those people in the opening video. So does that mean we're going to get those people back? Very mysteries upon mysteries. Iron ingots. Okay. Oh, thank God they only let me explore a certain amount. Okay. Because I would spend hours like just going to each and every corner. Oh, and it even tells you on the map where there's items. Oh. Oh. Berries. Cat. Can you pet the cat? Worst game ever. Worst game ever. Bullshit game. Bad game. Can't pet the cat. Oh, black cat. All right. Let's save the best for last.
Spectacular as ever.
You are a crusty old man who lost to an archer.
Please rest easy.
All right, then Fram? Divine One, you looked so amazing, I swear. Oh, God, okay. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little? I'm going to keep being helpful for you, Divine One. You were helpful, clan. You were very helpful. We couldn't have done it without you.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There's so much to catch up on.
I don't know
so
about
much to
this.
see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks.
What were those black
share
dots on the bottom of the map?
meals, and
I
then-
don't know. I thought they were just featured of the map, but maybe they were something.
If my child's memories
do you think they were something?
Lost, I wonder. Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
The serene motherly type
Today
makes me
certainly
feel
was
uneasy.
eventful.
I know.
Queen Lumera.
Well,
seems
Rhea
so
was like
kind and
clearly
caring.
just like
I'm
unhinged
sure
from the
she was a
beginning.
wonderful mother.
She like is at least giving me pause. Like I'm like, is she? No,
If
she's
only I
good.
could remember those days.
But
I
is
must
she?
have felt so lucky to be her
No,
child.
I do feel uneasy with her though. I do feel a little uneasy. Hostilities. Is that what it said? Hostilities or hostiles? Hostilities. It did say hostilities. Whoa! What? Nani?
Why are you here alone?
Huh? Who the hell? Eh? Bad boy? Am I a bad boy now? Wait, it was a dream.
Are you all right? It looked as though you were
Thank
having
you,
a bad
Marth.
dream.
I was. But yes. Were you
Oh my
here
God.
this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then besides, after a millennium together...
Wait, so was Marth just held here captive the entire time?
You knew me back then.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once.
Okay.
Take your time. Ease back into your memories.
But I'm asking you if you have anything that could help
too,
me.
didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
Things that go bump in the night.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look.
For
I'm
any of the
worried
people,
about
I do have a
Lumera and
question
the
for any
others.
people who have played this
Agreed.
game. I do have one question for those of you who have played this one so far. Are there missable characters? Is there like recruitment conditions for characters? Because that has been in Fire Emblem games before, where you have like certain ways that you have to recruit them.
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
So yeah, don't have to get any specifics, but just knowing if there are some recruitment conditions and different like recruitable characters.
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands
They're
on
stealing
the Emblem
rings!
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault.
We have to fight our way there. Oh,
We must fly to her aid.
these guys are just normal humans.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me.
I thought we were doing a whole thing where we were like not killing humans, we're killing zombies and random other things. All right. There are recruitable characters. Got it. Okay, I will keep an eye out. Item icons on enemies indicate that you can get something from defeating them. I missed that from the previous game, which I guess they had that in the previous game a little bit. But I always love the puzzle of like trying to talk to the enemy with a bunch of different people.
I am your weapon.
God damn, he's actually not that strong. So maybe I do. He's a paladin though. He should. You're the weakest paladin I've ever seen. Okay, nice break.
I can fight.
I should do that. There we go. Oh, got hit back. Clan, we're gonna need some of your special sauce. All right, she cannot defeat him, so she maybe probably needs to stay back a little bit. Wait, and then he's gonna go take care of this by. Ooh, maybe not. Okay. I just don't like the idea of all of these things attacking him because he does not have a lot of defense. Hope I'm not gonna regret this. I do not like chain attack. Okay, hey. Ah! Seiru, thank you for the follow. Okay. Oh,
It's too
why did? Oh, the 2x2.
Is this real?
We're already lost.
No.
We've already lost. Wow. All right. Retain? No, reset. Reset. Playing classic. Playing classic. I did not expect that. I did not expect that one, but I guess maybe I should have brought those units close. Wait, okay, so what is this? Let's see. Let's look at these guys. Oh! Abby me? Just random person. So that person we might be able to recruit.
I'll do my best.
Let's go here. Oh, you kidding? Why can we engage already? I don't want to be able to engage already. I don't. No, we lost. We lost. We should not have engages. Dang it. That's annoying. I will not use the engage for a couple turns because I do not want the. I want it to be as though I actually restarted.
You called?
What is this guy is so weak. You can always engage at the start of the match? Oh, I didn't know that.
The Divine Dragon looked at me! Yeah!
That helps.
All right, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Did not show that that other guy was going to come out. Okay, nice. Why was he able to do twice? There's... Okay, I need to pay attention to the Crimson Cheer.
No!
Why? Oh, because it's the spear. The information that they're giving is not accurate.
There are too many of them.
Through the door, right?
Oh! Yeah. So if I just survived one turn.
Then let...
Who are these boys? Oh, these are cavalry boys. Start of the game cavalry boys. Every game you gotta have your start of the game cavalry boys.
Made it.
Coming in to save the day.
And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firene is here to help.
He's kind of...
Let me at him.
Let me at him. And? Oh, I guess the other guy does not... Okay, the other two do not get as much of a...
Firene, you said?
An intro.
Could it be? You finally woke up?
I did.
This guy's
yes.
a nerd.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's
Aww.
so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these
I like
scoundrels.
this guy. I like this guy
Who are
already.
they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly.
Pin them down.
whoever's
Let's
in charge
go.
and get some answers.
Alfred, you're a cool guy.
Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your
Boucheron?
disposal. Lead the way, Divine One.
Boucheron.
Thank you for your...
I like... Okay. Okay, Boucheron. Okay, should we do a little bit of retreat? Okay, so let's try this.
Stay strong.
Let's engage.
Emblem Engage.
And then we'll go... No, not Lodestar Rush. We'll do... Oh, we have that new sword. We never equipped the new sword.
Sleep now.
Yo. Critical.
Cannot afford
That
to
4% critical hit. Let's go. Heal.
Kind of you.
Okay. Good. Hey, Martial Monk getting that experience level 2.
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh,
Divine
I thought
One.
she was gonna be like a cutesy little girl. She's like a
My
a
arrows
little
are
older.
perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of. With these muscles, I'll have those
she's like a muscle tomboy. Some weapons have icons to indicate that they are effective against certain types of foes. Such weapons inflict bonus damage to foes of negated types. Oh, one shot, one kill. Let's go. Boosteron. Okay, Boosteron next. What's Boosteron have to say for himself?
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them.
Okay.
Call on me if you need.
Okay, I know what. Okay, I know what we'll do with him.
I'm happy
So
to help.
he's gonna go up here. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe he can go here. Wait. All right, clearing up the area over here a little bit. Then they. Oh, he can still attack me there. Okay.
What's next?
All right, so we'll put him here, and then this will be our little like range team down here. Who's the range team? So wait, he's a colorless. Oh, tome users, all tome users are colorless now. The stinking break, man. The break is so annoying. Okay, are we about to lose again? No, do not kill him. Do not kill him. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. What is this break? How do you trigger like? Is there a specific way to trigger a break?
Yeah.
Okay. They're just bullying my main character. Okay, this game is a little challenging. I dig it. And usually they're pretty strong against this. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Okay. But he can go here. He might be able to one-shot that guy. No, but he'll do a lot of damage.
Let me help.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Heal. Oh, perfect. We're gonna get topped off on health.
Thank you.
Then I think we can probably kill a couple more here. He might be able to get one kill off here. Yuck! Thank you for the follow. The weapon advantages? Yeah.
I've got this.
So, no, he probably just need to do an attack. What if I do a Lodestar Rush here? Is that Fire Emblem the new game? Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. We can do get rid of him this way. Vexible, it is. Came out last Friday.
I live to fight again.
I'm bummed it took me this long to get into it, but I'm happy. I'm excited to be playing. Use engage attack 5 times. Avoid. Okay, we need to increase our avoid chance. Jesus Christ, we need to increase our avoid chance. Okay, wait, so he's level 1. He's still level 1. He's level 4. 1. How was I supposed to... Like, these people are already level 4. How was I supposed to be at that level already?
I'll take this.
My God. Okay, I'm trying to give you experience.
Say your goodbyes.
Oh, getting attacked or getting attacked or attacking with weapon advantage triggers the break. Got it. Okay, so they're gonna do a break here. So the break prevents a counter attack from So in this game, you can't even counter attack if you get. Oh wow.
Need some
Just need to take it slower. All right, level 2 mage, let's go. Maybe he'll get the extra attack off. No. Nice. I got hooked on the DS game. I want to play or try it out. This one. It's pretty good so far. It's definitely challenging. It's definitely they brought the challenge back. Can she get a kill here? No. She can't get the kill. Wait, oh, so it breaks you for future combat as well? That's pretty cool. Yo, Zurda, how's it going? I missed you too. Missed you as well. I hope all has been going well.
That helps.
I know. I guess it, like I know this is definitely just like a busy time of the year because I know a lot of people are getting super busy. A lot of people getting a lot of people getting busy, and I was about to say a lot of people getting sick. Yeah, it has. Thanks. How's studies been going? Good, good. I passed my N5, so I can now at least put on a resume and paperwork that coming here was worth it. I mean, obviously it was worth it for like the life experiences and stuff here, but for a job experience now, it's like, okay, you actually have something you can put on there. It doesn't matter a whole lot, but all right, so let's bait these guys out. Get the archer over here. He will end his turn here. And she... Okay, so let's move him up here. Then we can heal. Get this heal set up here. So nothing doing, yeah. And got the new apartment. So we'll be moving here in the next... luckily, I have about a month overlap between apartments. So I get to do a little bit of moving, and it's not going to just be like all one big move at once. All right, so he's actually getting some damage. He's getting some damage output out. All right, let's attack. Nice, nice, nice. Those moves are... Yes. It is going to be still a little challenging because I actually don't know how to hire movers here in Japan, and I've heard it can be a little difficult, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. All right. What's up there above us? Is that a archer? Okay. Trying to give him as much experience as possible. Get these little lobies some good experience so they can try to get strong. Oh, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Why is that giving? Is it giving me no experience, or am I just speeding through it? All right. What if I engage? Will that? Yeah, and that should give me enough turns. Do it like we do here in Spain. Call your friends and tell them to help you out, and then rent like a U-Haul and buy them pizza afterwards. I don't know if you realize how much of that sentence is impossible here.
I live to fight again.
I guess mostly the U-Haul, renting the U-Haul, and pizza. Pizza is so freaking expensive. I do, but still. I think getting pizza here would be cheaper, or it'd be more expensive than me calling a moving company. Yeah, none of my friends here have a driver's license, so none of the I cannot get any of them to help move that way. You dingus!
I win this one.
You absolute dingus. Pizza actually is kind of a commodity here in Japan.
Who are you?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Can we exchange words though? 13 damage of 1, 2. Can we still try to talk? Can I still try to talk to them? All right, nice. Got the level up. All right, and then can he go? Yes, he can go. We at least try to talk it out.
Our foes are strong.
No, looks like we have to fight. That's
Is
kind
it
of
my turn?
Kind of stinky. So like a Domino's, a small Domino's pizza here. If you're gonna go with like if you're wanting to go with Domino's, like a small Domino's pizza is probably like $20 USD.
I have my orders.
Yes, let me see right now. Domino's Pizza Japan. So, yeah, the smallest price that I can see. Let's go. Oh, yeah, take me to English. Take me to English. Okay, looks. Oh, never mind. Looks like I could get a carry out. I could get a carry out for cheaper. That's with this special coupon. If you go in and pick them up online, it's actually a lot cheaper for a bunch of stuff. If they had Domino's over there, it would fail miserably. Yeah, it's pretty stupid expensive. All right, boyfriend Kato, thanks for dropping by, hanging out today. And let's see if we can't. This is oh, is he just gonna absolutely annihilate her? Okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. KFC has gone bankrupt 2 times over here, but it worked out. But it has worked the last 2 years. So KFC is booming here. KFC is like absolutely booming. Are they dead?
You're not just any soldiers.
Is she dead? Do you feel all food is more expensive or just some things? Just some things. Most food is cheaper. Most food over here is cheaper.
Thank you.
Like I had amazing curry for dinner today for like $8, $7. Oh wait.
Here goes.
Could I have recruited that person? Could I have recruited that last person? There was no opportunity. Okay, no. Okay, 'cause there was like no opportunity to ever talk. And it, like they had a voice. They had like actual stuff going on, and I was just like, oh, if I can recruit people, I want to try as often as I can. Hostilities.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
Uh-oh. Is Mom okay? Is Mom okay?
Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated.
What?
So surrender now. If you refuse,
Who's
I will
this
stop
child? Name's not equal recruitable. The game gives some hints when you get to that point. Okay.
But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
Who the hell is this?
Time to die.
Oh. Oh God! No! I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Mom! No! Okay, she's still alive. She's still alive.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Why don't I just slash you in half?
Here at once.
I feel like they could have easily just kind of turned it on me. There. Mom! Oh, wait, she is dying.
No.
Here, Queen Lumera. I'll fix you up.
It's too late.
What's the matter?
Hey,
Staff isn't helping
I'm
her.
gonna give this
She's
game
hurt
so
really
much
bad.
credit right now.
It's her divine dragon powers.
He only cried from the blue eye? Interesting.
A divine
okay.
dragon losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's
I will at
simple, my
least
young one.
give them the
I
props
gave my power unto you.
of...
But why?
What?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you.
So wait.
I hoped it would be enough
Maybe
to
that's
bring you
why
back
I'm
to me
half blue.
someday. But now, it would seem that I am completely spent.
Like, at least they tried to heal her.
This is my
At least they
fault.
tried
I
to
did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night.
The ring of the Holy Night. This
have
lady keeps giving me
so
rings.
hoped to
I've
give you
received
the
so
ring I
many rings
need.
from this one lady.
But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them.
Interesting. Fell Dragon's back.
You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather
Lynn back
together
there.
all 12 rings.
Our mission.
And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
Oh,
I understand.
this is so
I'll
sad.
collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Wait, was he crying? Okay, I was trying to check there. Was he still only crying out of one eye?
Young one, how I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that
Yep,
ring
this
once
is
my
anime.
memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did.
Aw.
There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
Becoming your mother?
I know, and I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago, I am.
The way that she's
Don't
talking.
go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother. I need more time.
I looked away. Okay, no, okay, some's coming from the red eye. Some is coming from the red eye.
Sweet one. Now,
Yo!
let's make a promise.
True Lil Snare, thank you for the follow.
We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever.
One just fell from the red eye, I saw.
And the ring. Remember,
Though it could have also just been an illusion.
once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
The pinky goes limp.
Mother. No. Please!
Yeah, there was
simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
nothing worse than a
Mother,
limp pinky, am I
please
right,
wake
ladies?
up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have
have to keep your promise.
What a day. Wake up, the putty patrol jumps me. Meet my mom. My mom beats the crap out of me. Go to bed. Wake up. My mom dies. You thought your Wednesday was rough.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was the final service.
Yeah, it hits differently with the male
Queen
voice acting.
Lumera
Also
as
listen to the female voice acting.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying.
You are my rock, Clan. I don't expect to like Clan.
Lumera.
Clan is my goddamn rock.
I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death.
Oh.
Bitter memory.
Oh, that cuts deep. Oh, God.
If we could grant our power now.
That's genealogy of the Holy War, right?
Possible without the other emblems here.
It has not been released in the US, but I've done a lot of reading on it.
This is awful. Sorry, I couldn't have done something.
No, Prince Alfred.
You did all you could, Alfred.
Our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
The Putty Patrol.
Creatures? What kind
of creatures? You must tell us.
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
Oh.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything.
I'm excited to learn more about how to use these
We sent our knights out
rings.
to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene.
Final Fantasy VII? Oh, Crisis Core?
You will?
I don't want more families to be
probably
torn
not
apart.
for a while.
More people to suffer. Even
Probably
if I'm
not for a
scared,
while.
I have to push through my fear, now that my mother is gone. And if each kingdom is protecting rings,
I don't know, we'll
I
see.
take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway, to honor my mother's request.
No.
She asked me to gather
There's
all of
so
the
many other
rings and bring
things. There's so
peace
many other
back to
games that I'm wanting to
Helios.
play right now.
As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear.
Because I'm going to be playing this, playing
Happy to
Yakuza.
help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I
Oh.
think of you
Goddamn.
as an old friend.
You played
A very,
on this.
very old friend.
I appreciate that.
Thank God.
Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to
For real.
Queen Lumera, but
Because also Dead Space
I'll
drops
try.
this week.
Thank you.
We'll probably hop into play because I've never played Dead Space, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity time to hop in and play Dead Space since I've never played before. As allies fight next to each other or heal each other, they gain support points, eventually unlock support conversations. Some give you support conversations on the Somniel or world map to increase the support level between characters. Units with support levels gain stat bonuses when standing adjacent to one another. Hogwarts Legacy and Diablo as well. Oh, Diablo 4 is coming out? I probably won't play Hogwarts Legacy because it's not really my MO. But 50 bond fragments. Can you just spend those wherever?
No.
Okay. Queen. Oh gosh. Wait, what did he say?
No.
Queen Lumera was always so nice to me, but now I'll never see her smile again. Look in my smile,
sorry.
clan. Sorry, Divine One. I wish I could have healed her. You were just reunited. It's so unfair. All right, hey, what's up, new friends? I always just like the anime where royalty puts the burdens of the whole world in so-called heroes instead of trying to save or figure it out themselves. Poor Queen Lumera. When word gets out. Okay. Oh, she's wanting us to save. Wait, what do you mean? You've always disliked animes where the royalty puts the burdens on a so-called hero instead of trying to save it or figure it out themselves. Are you saying like, yeah, I guess it depends like on what the case is, because in this case it seems like these people have the power, like the dragons have the power to deal with it.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey.
Okay.
The Somniel would be
a little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
They called hero?
As a divine dragon,
I
you can
think
travel
most
there
of the
no matter
time,
where you are
in most of those cases, it's they are fighting and losing.
Furthermore,
so instead they, in a last-ditch effort, they go ask the hero for help.
Dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have
At least
set
that's
foot there.
usually what
That is
happens.
what makes it a safe haven.
It's not like they sit there and go,
well, then,
yes,
yes.
this is too challenging.
Let's use
Let's
it as
just
our
back
base.
off and ask a
But
hero for help.
Before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so
that's the good animes.
I'd like to say goodbye to
fair,
my mother.
Fair, yes.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
You're absolutely right. Those are what like I'm talking about like Shield Hero.
Thank you for watching over me all this time.
Yeah, that's
this
also
journey will be a long one.
Yeah, Shield Hero's weird.
But don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the divine
But that's
dragon.
also kind of the point.
I will find all of the rings.
Like
just as you asked.
at least that's
And
still
then
in the narrative
I'll
of Shield
return
Hero
to you,
is that
Mother.
it's.
I promise.
Well, I mean that also is kind of the case. They just want to use the heroes. Yeah, I mean they kind of can't beat they can't beat the gates
Safely
and
return to
monsters
the
by
Somniel.
themselves.
I didn't realize how spacious this place
And
was.
Shield Hero, the waves, they can't stop the waves on their own. They need the heroes to do that. But they're using the heroes more for political power than anything else.
Supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
A piece of jewelry.
What made you think? Do you think just because it's
I
red
don't
and blue that
recognize
it's
it.
mine?
The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged...
Wait, it's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Oh, they're
please,
putting
do take it.
they're putting the breadcrumbs
will
down.
help
They're
jog your
leading us
memory.
somewhere. I just
Thank you,
don't know where
Vander.
we're going.
Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
Firene soon. Yeah, with Shield Hero, I mean, I agree. Like that's even deeper because there is another part where they're trying to use the heroes for like political and power gains. But I felt like in Shield Hero, they also like explained that they couldn't defeat the waves on their own. The Somniel is your base. Use this area to prepare for the next battle and interact with your allies. Additional activities. Additional activities. Sudi, how do you say your name? Sairu Doodle. Yeah, the bird queen thing is trying to pull everyone together. Additional activities and areas of the Somniel will unlock as you progress through the story. Open the world map to continue your adventure. Access it from the menu or... Okay. So raise your bond. Okay, talk with him now. Whoa! Okay. I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one that looks like... that thinks this map looks like female anatomy. Like fallopian tubes and stuff. wheat flour. Now I can't unsee it. I mean, if I'm right. I'm right. When I'm right, I'm right. All right. Oh, there's some serious discussions to be had. Booster. So the Somniel has ponds and orchards, huh? I should check them out. Wait. Ravin, why? What? I can't be the only one who see this, right? Loodle, gotcha. Loodle. Sear-root-a-loodle. Sear-root-a-loodle? That is fun to say. Sear-root-a-loodle. So you're saying, so what you're saying is that you're frustrated that the harpy queen or the bird queen sent him on the mission instead of taking care of herself?
Yes.
Sear-root-a-loodle. Oh, Clan. Oh. Who are you?
If I may.
Vander. Whoa, he's a butler? Those clothes suit you well, Divine One. Support. Oh, we already have this?
Whew. I've hit my limit for training today.
Excellent work, Divine One. I brought a hot towel for your face. I think you will find it most refreshing.
Thank you, Vander.
Thank you, Vander. That's very kind of you.
What a swell guy.
I also prepared a fresh change of clothes for you. When you change, deposit your dirty clothes into the basket, and I will wash them for you.
I appreciate your
Interesting, I feel like they
Vander,
always have like the
but
paladin
I'd prefer to
assistant
take
be
care
a
of my
butler
own
type.
laundry. Certainly you have other tasks to keep you busy.
My only obligation is to you, Divine One. Feel no hesitation in asking me for anything.
But...
It has been my duty to wait on you since long before you awakened. Were you to assume my duties for yourself, my position would cease to exist. So please, leave these trivialities to me, where they belong.
Again, I appreciate your willingness to...
There is nothing in all of Helios to feel bad about, Divine
Okay.
One.
Well,
now I must insist
you heard the man.
you change out of your damp clothes before you catch your...
Oh, he's gonna be like dad. He's gonna be like the fathering butler. Support level C. This is a nice little garden, you know? I appreciate that it's nowhere near as big as the horse manure. Whoa! What was a horse doing over here? And who didn't clean up after their horse after running it through the garden? Oh wait, hold on. What's that paw symbol mean? What's that paw symbol? It's locked. God damn. I thought maybe we get to pet the cats now, but still no. Still no. Wait a minute. Up here? Oh? Oh. Just picking up poop as divine dragons do. My hoard. My treasure hoard. No, it's frustrating with the king. You're saying, I'm frustrated that the king summoned the heroes to their world to use as political means. Is what I dislike. The queen of the chocobos just flat out tells Sushi to find a way to get everyone to work together or I'll kill you and the other heroes. Yes, it is frustrating that but that's also kind of the point of the show. At that point, like the point is that the king is a bad guy because he's like doing this. They did like the magic system they're in place because the people themselves cannot actually fight against the threat that is affecting them, like the waves. Why do you wait? Do I have a?
You see,
Queen Lumera loved to stand on the at the edge of the Somniel and look down on everyone. Okay.
Divine One, you look so shiny.
Oh my
when you
God.
sweat.
She is full on simp.
Hey, look over here. The Divine One looked right
Oh my god.
Thank you, universe, for creating someone so awesome and so very shiny.
I really wish she'd stop calling me shiny,
Fran?
though.
Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you?
Well, you're not distracting me.
Oops. Sorry. See,
You
I'm
did
here in my
shout, "Look
capacity
over
as
here."
the president of the Divine Dragon Fan Club.
I have a fan
Ooh.
club?
Yep. Our mission is to support you. That's why I'm here giving you extra motivation.
Could somebody
Huh.
please collect this child?
Thanks for cheering me on. But could you maybe not do it so close?
You bet. I can stand back a little.
She's gonna take like a couple steps back.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who's our
Oh
favorite?
my god. Oh my god. Oh, her little outfit here's cute. Okay, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm appreciative that you guys aren't like that.
Oh,
Am I underdressed for the Somniel? I feel like I don't belong here. No, you cute girl. You good. All right, now what's Marth want to talk about? Marth wants to talk about something. Oh, I didn't talk to you either.
right. Yes.
Her brother's support better be the same level of cringe or I'm rage quitting. No, her brother's cool. We love her brother.
It is good that we can talk after I spent so long silently watching over you.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you
Aw,
at my side.
bromance.
Supporting me in person.
That was way too short. Skill inheritance. Unit can inherit this emblem skills. Okay. Somnial map. Consult this. Okay. Oh, you can fast travel. Cool. Cafe and eatery. Sandy loses SpongeBob and the whole city goes looking for him. Oh, it gets like the Sigurd.
You know,
Queen Lumera said emblems can roam here. Oh, okay, never mind. I have the auto on, so it's oh, wait, there's a cat. I see a cat symbol. Hold on. Is there a cat cave down here? Is this the cat cave? Bond fragments. Bond fragments. Special cat? What do you mean a special cat? Exactly, like how every RPG or isekai anime has always worked. The point is to be wished fulfillment if the royalty could do it. The thing that the thing that grinds my gears about a lot of anime, specifically isekai anime, is that they very quickly lose any significance of it being an isekai. Like, they get transported to another world and it's no longer a special thing that they're from another world. They quickly learn the exact everything they need to know about that world. Yo, Missing No, how's it going? And Danny Hibiki, thank you. I'm excited to see the special cat you speak of. Raiga, good to see you. Yeah, where it's like the person's not trying to find a way back home. The person's not using their skills that they learned in the real world. Like, that's what I like. Like, Dr. Stone is good because they're like using the skills that they had in their time to further progress. Which show? Grimgar is a good... Yes, Grimgar is very good isekai. Grimgar is a very good... Because it's like, yeah, they're a bunch of like little nerds. They don't know how to fight.
Hello, Divine One.
Music box. Arena is locked up for now. Is this like a save? Donations? If you support countries enough to raise their donation levels, they will give you rewards. Favorite? I am not an Overlord fan. I'm sorry. I like bits and pieces about Overlord. I don't like the overall Just because like I find all the other characters so much more like to me they're all the characters are so interesting, and I don't really find the main character interesting. Not as much as you can do. Not much you can do with it though. Like there's nothing special about the real world. I completely disagree, Raiga. I completely disagree with that. Digimon does a good job of like them trying to get back to the real world the entire time. ReZero does a good job of that. Grimgar does a good job of that. Cause like Loodle, I loved the lizard arc. Would that qualify it with Gate? The Gate anime? Yeah, I mean, I think that was good. I think it was good that they were like trying to figure out how do these two worlds work together. It's hard to say that's an isekai. Like I guess technically it is an isekai, isn't it? Gate.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Fear.
Honestly, I just view it as generic plot trope to explain why the MC is different from everyone else. Just cheap generic. So how we got here. Yeah, but there are good isekais that have used those to
I'm fine.
Good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right.
I mean, the fact that half the isekai... Oh, no! I didn't mean to skip. I thought I could pause. Whoops. Yeah, because the other world is hostile most people in isekai. The point of the other world is to escape the real world.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
Corrupted. They're everywhere.
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive.
I mean, that is for sure the wish fulfillment option is there.
Of course.
The wish, there's like the wish fulfillment isekai, but then also you're seeing now that it doesn't even have to be isekai.
Danger
there's like the exact same shows.
I fear we will never make it to my brother.
They give you swords.
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry.
Okay, good. We didn't skip all the cutscenes. We get a Pegasus Knight. Let's go.
You can't expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess.
I also like this this like general or this knight or whatever he is.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who
Oh, she's a cutie.
Prince Alfred of the invasion to come? I concede the point, but I'll return for
Isekai
you
from
both.
Fantasy World A to
Please
Fantasy
hold
World
out
B.
until then.
That sounds interesting.
Apologies, Chloe. Pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief
Now
amount of
that's
time.
a hoop skirt.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself.
Now that's a hoop skirt.
A knight should
That's
never
funny.
leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Let's see. I think like that perspective of the wish fulfillment came later, where it was like, oh wait, what if we stayed in the fantasy world? Like a lot of like early isekai, they're trying to get back. I also don't even think that they need to be trying to get back. Like Dr. Stone, they're not trying to get back. They're just using what they've learned in the real world to like further their own life in the fantasy world, not being given some random power. Yes, because those are because it's about that, Raven. What's up? Yeah. With Dr. Stone. Don't tell him. I mean, even if stuff changes about it later, that's the initial premise of the show. Like, they can mess with stuff later on, but that's like the entire kind of setup for it. All right. Oh, unit selection. We could. Oh. Use unit selection to choose which ally will join you in combat. Press A. Okay. Allies highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Okay, so they have to go each map. Now that I don't get. That's always a point I don't get. Okay, so we can take them all. Emblem rings. That's exactly who I was going to give it to. I was going to give him Sigurd. This game is so fun. Sorry for doing a big brain. No, like, absolutely. The reason I kind of wanted to play this game was because I feel like there's a lot of downtime that we can talk about stuff. Because we've been doing a lot of games lately where it's like very like, okay, we have to pay so much attention to the Minecraft thing and to the Among Us and code names. We also like don't necessarily always like to be looking at chat too much during code names, even though there's a lot of downtime because we don't want like, we want you guys to be able to theorize and talk about stuff. All right, defeat Rodine. Okay, so they're already on our team, but maybe we have to recruit them. Oh, we got to go to the houses. By the way, the bond level 10 is for rings. Okay.
Alfred! Oh! Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Illusion...
Oh gosh.
Why?
They're in danger.
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you
Mother
have the
says
emblem
my
ring?
turn.
Yes, Mother gave it to me.
Mother.
Why do you... Goodness gracious. The Divine Dragon?
You're here?
You're awake?
Hell yeah, baby.
May I say, it is truly an honor.
I wonder if
The
she's
emblem
going to
ring
join our
is
team.
right here.
What?
Please, Divine One.
Care for us, Emblem of Echo.
Who? Emblem of Echoes. Makaya? No! Celia! Is this Cecilia or Celia? Cecilia? Oh! She's so cute!
I am Emblem Celica.
Celica,
I detest
Celica.
violence, but I will always fight to defend
I
the
detest
innocent.
violence, but I'm about to kick some ass.
Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica. Divine One, with your blessing.
Yeah!
I must protect the
Battle
people of this
Princess, let's
village
go.
And ensure...
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
I won't be able to get very far with these
I'm gonna
archers
guess that
everywhere.
wait, maybe they'll just join my team now.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic user.
Good idea.
Okay.
While their
I like how
spells will go
they're-
right through your armor,
I think
I'm
that this
resistant to
game is
magic.
being pretty
So leave
smart,
the mages
actually.
to me. It's not so bad protecting each other.
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
I think this game's doing some pretty smart things with... Oh, God. What the heck? Oh, you can get on top of buildings. Spirits of the Fallen. If you head into battle while connected to a network, spirits representing players' past battles may appear here. Yellow spirits appear where many allied units have fallen. Earn EXP and bond EXP by waiting in those spaces. Purple spirits appear where many foes have fallen. Wait in these spaces to pick up items left behind. Oh, that's kind of a cool little feature. No.
Look at that house. We'd better warn them.
Okay. I've played other Fire Emblem games. I wish you could just say, like, yes, I've played other Fire Emblem games before. Is this the best spot? Yeah. Damn, why? Okay, can we...
Me, right?
Point the way
We
again.
cannot
For
even,
you,
like, get
anything.
close to stuff. Oh! Okay, this way's dangerous. So we should
I'll do my
probably...
best.
What's his... So, I'll put... No, so she'll go here.
Emblem Celica. So it was your voice
I feel the same, Saline.
Oh my
I will
gosh.
fight by your side from now on.
Hope that rumor of the Switch
we will
won't
protect that which you
Valencia's
hold dear.
true. That'd be dope. All right, actually, before we dive too far into this, I'm gonna go use the facility, and then this will be the last chapter we do for tonight because it's already almost 1 here. So I have to be up to go get my key only by 10 a.m. like 10:30, 10. So we'll get some good stuff tonight. All right, I'll be right back. We back. Together we will protect and hold dear. On to the next one. Celica wields powerful magic attacks. She is a valuable asset against corrupted foes. The 6th skill Holy Stance reflects some of the damage received from corrupted foes against their attacker. The engaged weapon Seraphim deals bonus damage to the corrupted foes. The engaged skill Echo allows a unit to initiate combat twice using a tome at the cost of 50% damage. The engaged attack Warp Ragnarok teleports the user to a space near a distant enemy and attack with powerful magic.
With Celica's help.
Nice. Okay. So maybe we do it like this. What is up here that's going to attack me? Okay, this guy. What level is he? He's level 7? Jeez, they start all these battles like with everyone so much stronger than us. Okay, so tome. I'm taking care of the tome. I cannot control them. Got it. Okay. Right now I'm just kind of taking Warp Ragnarok with different characters. So fun to experiment with. Ooh. Okay. He can't make it there, so oh, okay, no. Let's see. Does he one-shot him? No, he does not. Actually, we can set this up. Attack. He should break him. Nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. Let's do this, work smarter, not harder. Eesh. Can we just attack? It's not gonna do it. So what if we engage? We'll get the Echo and Seraphim. Okay. Okay.
Emblem Engage. I feel my resolve is strong.
Protect everyone. No, not Warp
I'm
Ragnarok.
resolved.
I'm terrified as to what Warp Ragnarok would do at this moment in time. There we go. Let's just go for the kill. She'll get some experience. We can start getting her buffed up. They are very stingy with the experience in this one. Holy moly. So the big thing is that guy needs to die. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's wait. Self-improver. Oh, he gets... The only thing I'm nervous about is, are they going to attack this house if we don't defend? Visit.
What's that? Monsters here?
God, thanks for letting me know. Oh, a javelin.
Whatever you say.
Ooh, we can get some partnered up. I like this. I like this.
Whatever you say.
I don't know if we should split our units up too much.
Whatever
Wait,
you
I thought
ask.
I can control these guys. All right. Oh, maybe because I was controlling a different unit. Ouch.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Jesus. Short knife.
Your orders, please.
I don't like this. Visit. Protect
Thank
them.
you for warning me. Here.
2,000 gold. I'm rich. If I was a rich man. Oh, you don't stand a chance, bro. No chance. You're gonna throw a... Ow! Okay, okay. Respect. I was afraid of this. God damn. Okay, at least the other guy won't get broke. He'll do 16 damage. Nice, that's over half. Ooh, we start getting some bond going. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Crystal's glowing. What does that mean?
Where did you get that? It was in the ring vault.
What does this mean?
Do you know what
What
this
does it mean?
is?
The Draconic Time Crystal. An artifact there is a
Reversing.
limit to its power,
Oh,
but
okay. So they
still,
did
it could
include
give us
that
a
from the
keen
last game.
advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's
Anytime,
not
Sleepy
just a
Cat.
pretty
Also,
piece
hey,
of
Sleepy Cat, how
jewelry.
you doing?
Since we have it, I suggest we give it a try.
You can now use Draconic Time Crystal to rewind and retry actions. Select the Time Crystal up, down. Select how far back you'd like to go. I don't want to go far back. So what I would like to do, though... He's going to do so much less damage there. How dare you? I'm going to
For
stick my
peace.
princess on you. Had surgery, so recovering, but went well over. Hell yeah, glad to hear it went well. Hopefully,
For Firene!
Hopefully
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
surgery takes care of what it needs to take care of. I can't trade there. Okay. So let's actually go. Oh no. So I can do this. Attack. Crit. Ah, damn. All right. So then.
I'll manage.
I can go down here. Oh, I don't like being down here. Okay. Where can she heal? How far can she go to heal?
I've taken some hits.
All right. If I do this, attack.
I'll take this.
Oh, he's an armor guy. That's no good. That's no good. Actually, what I can do is move him here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Can I use, yeah, just use this. God, people are weak. These people are so weak early on. It's been a while since I've felt this weakness in a Fire Emblem game. I like it. It's like increase the challenge by a lot. Oh yeah, the rapier can pierce that. That's right. He's got the armor.
Let me help.
I live to fight again.
Is he broken? Nobody will be.
Is it over?
Physically. All right. Lewis taking care of business. How far? Where's he going next? Okay, so he can't really hit that. Oh God, the javelin does more? What's your range, homie? Okay, no, respect. Slim Lance. I think we can kill them with a Slim Lance, yeah. Oh, we got a second attack.
Hungry for more.
Jesus. Crit! We couldn't do that crit earlier?
After.
Let's heal him up. Oh, this will be interesting. These two, this princess and this butler, I wonder if they'll have support. Getting that level up. Oh, brick. We'll get 2 hits off. Oh, crit and another crit? No, he missed. Classic royal butler combo. I know. I actually think I think it'll work pretty well. Yeah, babe. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, he didn't actually do that much damage. Okay. If he hits, yikes. Jesus, I feel like everyone's so weak. Okay, she won't get the kill, damn it.
Hold steady.
Will he? He might though. He might get the kill. Lodestar Rush, this is fine. We just need to clear up as much as possible. Yo, is mad. We're getting through this. This game is actually kind of challenging, so
I cannot afford to lose.
I was used to easy clap Fire Emblem games. This one's actually proven to be a little bit of a challenge. Sweet.
Need some help.
Scatter like predators.
Nice. Okay. Ooh. Wait for there. Okay, oh, they're not very good against no attack. It would be very good if you were able to. Okay, good. You hit at least. What difficulty? Hard. The middle one. Horse, sword, spear, horse? What? Horse is greater than sword. Sword is greater than spear. Spear is greater than horse. It's axe. Should be axe in there instead of archer flying nothing. Or is there more weapon triangles and stuff that I? No. I always thought it was axe.
the divine dragon.
I do not like... Okay. Please she... Okay, thank God she got a vulnerary. Attack? Come on, bro. You gotta get the kill. Ah! He's the vulnerary. We just gotta get the heals in. It's a weapon triangle and then class quirks, like how shield guys can't be broken. Okay, I get you. I get what you're saying. She ain't doing shit there. Okay, yeah, let's... Can she go? No. Okay, wait here. Okay, so... Oh, that's... They've now made a visual representation for the fortresses. That's kind of cool. How? No! Fram, you can't do anything there! Oh, wow. Lewis is very good. Oh, you picked the wrong person, bud. Hey there, bro. You picked the wrong buddy to hang out with. Lewis is, cracked. Go ahead, hit me twice. Hit you back twice as hard. Lewis rules.
We're losing ground, are we?
Oh, Rodine. You stinky son of... What? No. Fortresses or at the edge of the map. Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so...
Handle with care.
So from here, she can at least attack them with a javelin. Yeah, man. He fucking rocks. Also, his voice actor in real life is married to Alir's voice actor. Oh, that's awesome.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
I know his voice actor. Like, I've heard him in like everything. So. Ooh. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh, I think I had 100% chance to hit anyways. Yo, Bond level up. All right, let's go. Now taste the blade of my axe. Shooting star. Oh my God, look at all these shooting stars. It's a star raid. Yo, how's it going, shooting star? How you doing?
I can't let him down.
What are you getting up to tonight? Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? My name is Ravin. I'm a bird VTuber from another world. Sitting here playing some of the new Fire Emblem. What were y'all getting up to tonight? Playing for some Spiritfarer. I've heard that game is very sad. I've heard it's a good game, but I've heard that it's quite the tearjerker. How are you enjoying Spiritfarer? All right, okay. Jesus, Lewis, you need to calm down. Okay, it's starting to get a little out of hand. They're starting to get a few too many people over here. I don't think he can get in front of me though. Okay, death. That's good.
You lasted.
No! What? Okay, this is fine. Luckily, flyer, arrow, we got that covered. You can't kill a flyer by yourself. Girl. And we're stuck over here with an awkward combination. Can he do 18? Did it say no? He can't. Oh God. All right. Item, vulnerary, used to heal up.
I can keep going.
Take care of us. Yeah, you take care of him. Oh, I don't know if we should have split up. I don't know if we should have split up. Ah, damn. No, because the archer's up there. Frick.
All right.
I'm ready.
These two can go at it together. You can hit me from anywhere, can't you? Yep. Item. We'll equip this Slim Lance at least. And wait. Now we play the waiting game. Huh? No. No, we wait. Okay, I'm so nervous. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm gonna get chain attacks. Doing a shit ton of damage. The chain attacks are gonna do me in. Jesus Christ. Okay. Character broken in Fire Emblem. Yeah. Felix was a character for me in 3 Houses. Just an unstoppable force. Okay, broken. That's right. That's what they were gonna do. Item, use the vulnerary here. We're all gonna meet up together. Okay. Wait. Bond fragments. I don't quite know what the bond fragments actually do. Can you like spend those somewhere? Had to redo this map a couple times. Yeah, they made this game actually pretty challenging. I'm actually pretty happy. The thing I'm most nervous for right now is that one of these people is like one of these squads is gonna get left behind.
I'm ready for more.
Like, okay, yeah, they're gonna hang out here. They have to hang out here. No, you don't get to go. We can't have like one unit left behind. Luckily, she is just like a tour de force, so he needs experience badly.
This is the mission of the steward.
Try not to waste them on. It's all on ring gotcha. Ooh, wait, what? Ring gotcha? Excuse me. Ring gotcha? Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate on what ring gotcha is? Oh wait, I just do this. I should have put her up there. Noted. Okay. Oh, you're dead, son. You should not have come over here. Oh God, that's terrifying. Ouch. Okay. So you're definitely gonna go kill this guy. No. Wait here. Okay, he has to die.
Whatever you require.
Damn it. Okay. Okay, she. So this guy absolutely has to die. Because if not, he's gonna hit my multiplier, and that's game over. That's like a reset. Maybe on how often can I? I don't know, where's the menu? Time crystal. How many times can I do that? Because I kind of want to redo the thing I just did. All right, because I want her to advance and him to take over the fortress. There we go. Okay. Yo, is mad. What up? Then I do want to do this. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Knew this was gonna happen. 10 times. Owie, zowie. Pain. Let's get these. Nice. Oh, stand a chance.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Here until the end.
Wait, if we do this. Oh, goddamn, this guy. We're all. All right, so if I do this, if I put her up here to wait, she can heal. I should have used a vulnerary. It's fine. We're fine. Maybe not. Okay, thank God. And then he will use a vulnerary. And then he will go over here, wait here. That way she's safe.
I'm not even tired.
She'll stay here. They'll keep moving because we have those fortresses covered, so theoretically it should not. Wait here with her. Antitoxin. Then he can go ahead and move up now. He can go ahead and move. We don't really have to worry about that. Yo, you were an idiot.
It's too much.
I'm the idiot. No.
Is this?
Wait, he only had that little health left? Yeah, rewind. I think I see what I did wrong. Okay. So, item. We're gonna go through a lot of vulneraries in this run. Wait. Self-improver, Slim Lance. All right, Zurda, catch you later. Attack. No damage, so there's no point doing an attack. Oh, nice, level up. I don't know if necessarily she needed to level up because a lot of other people are weaker. Move him there. She's gonna keep on. Oh God. Okay. I'll hang out here. So, Etie. All right. So, going after him. Oh no! God, the break. All right, Hasselhoff. Catch you later. Catching you later. We're wrapping up here.
I can fight.
Not too much. As soon as we're done with this map. I kind of. All right, we're good. We're good. I know what to do.
Isn't this your lucky?
Should have done this from the beginning. Actually, let me go back.
All
No.
flowers eventually wilt.
Okay, what can he do? He's moving ahead. That's his pathing. Wait.
Let us be off.
Is it my turn?
It's self-improver. I don't know what that does. All right. Move these. Let's. Finally, we're getting the group together. Finally, we're getting the group all back together. This is fine. I'm doing the same amount of damage with a higher chance to hit.
My resolve is unchanged.
Oh, sweet. Oh, and he's gonna get the killing blow. Nice.
Soon I'll be a legend.
The man who
captured the Princess of Firene.
No. You have a javelin?
You dare?
I need to pay more attention to the people's stats. All right, I recognize that. Oh wait, they can talk. All right. All right, so he's gonna go kill. Are you kidding me? What bullshit? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Why do you suck, old man? Why are you just the worst? Oh my god. Okay, I think we're gonna need to rewind. I thought he had any sense of like competence. So what is his? That's his zone. Okay. Okay, dang, she's so far back there. It's gonna take a while for her to catch up. Oh, Vander, if you were if only you were useful, Vander. I wonder if Engage, we'll see. He's probably gonna get
Emblem Engage.
Probably gonna get killed. Oh wait. Attack. We can use an Iron Lance. Wait, no, we also have this. We have a Rider's Bane. I need to get the main character with the rapier up there. Wait, okay.
Our foes
This is actually good.
strong.
Okay, this is perfect. This is what we wanted. He's gonna have a tough time taking down me up there with the fortress. Let's give the chance to get our people all reconvened, realigned. No, this is good. This is good. Not you. You're not good.
Soon I'll be a legend.
Shut up. Dude, you have to dodge. All right, people. It is becoming ever more necessary for you to actually dodge in this game. See, perfect. Am I gonna crit? No, okay. That's fine. All right, now. Yeah, how much health? You got 3 health? I'm gonna do like no damage, right? Yep, no damage. All right, who do we want? Can she get any damage off? I mean, watch, she's gonna come up and do like. My God, Vander, you need to get your shit together, bud. Oh, we don't have. Oh shit. All right, no, that ain't it. I mean, at least we got the mage there. That will. He's no Frederick. That he is not. He is not a useful paladin at all. Which makes me like concerned. A concerned parent maybe it would be a good description of me right now. This is an improvement, but I mustn't grow complacent. I shall continue to strive for more. Lewis, MVP indeed. Remember what Piccolo says? Why didn't you dodge? Is that Dragon Ball abridged? Dragon Ball Z abridged? All right. Well, this is certainly living up to its title. This is actually kind of hard. Oh, all right. Oh, let's watch this. We earned this. We earned this cutscene. Who? Who is a friend? Wait a second. What the? Am I in love?
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
Must show feet for wiki feet. Oh, dang it. Yeah, we missed the feet.
You saved my life.
We see him again.
Thank you.
It was nothing, really.
Are you here by yourself?
If we show him again, I'm ready. I'm ready if we see the feet again.
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I've been fighting the entire time. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What's
What
up,
is
Marth?
it? Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home or to an inn.
That's a good idea.
She's braver and stronger
Vale,
than I am.
Do you live around here?
She can one-shot them. Oh, she's gone.
Huh? She's gone.
Okay, she was clearly the bad one.
Divine One.
Saline.
And we
did you
stood in
see
the same
a girl
spot.
pass this way? Small with long hair?
Bare feet?
Barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Sorry, it just
Okay.
said bare feet. I thought we were seeing bare feet.
Did you...
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat.
Didn't we talk to each other?
Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
I'm kink shaming Keck W.
He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please,
Kink shaming is your
allow
kink.
me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me.
I woke up like this.
anyone.
I woke up like
Is
this.
that so?
Flawless.
I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But
No,
here I
it's
find
just
that
me.
You are rather more
A normal guy with a huge,
human than I
a
expected.
huge
Perhaps
personality.
we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
Aww. New friendships made just like that. I love the little pixel art of them running at the bottom. You can adopt the animals you encounter while exploring. Why couldn't I do that earlier? After you adopt them, you can let your animals graze in the farmyard. They may even drop goods and ingredients like poop. You donate to countries using the bulletin board, you will be able to adopt more animals. Holy macaroni. All right. We'll save here and then we'll continue this with the next time. Adopt them. Pets and gacha. This is the best game ever made. Earlier I said it wasn't because I didn't think you could pet. But now I've been proven wrong. You can. You can and we will. You can get outfits for everybody as well? Shopping spree. Oh my god. Game of the year 2023, already calling it. It's only been 26 days, but other games don't even bother. Don't even bother coming out. I won't respect you. I won't give you a chance. We've already decided what our 2023 game of the year is. All right. All right. All right, chat. With that, though, I think it's about time we call it. I think it's almost 2. It's almost 2 a.m. for me here. And I'm a sleepy boy. I've been up since like 8 a.m. So, gonna get some sleep tonight. Tomorrow, I have to go get the key to my new apartment. And then go to school. And then, you know, I think I'll probably go check out the apartment real quick. But then I think I'll come back home. Come back here. And I think we'll do some Yakuza 0 tomorrow. Kind of the same setup, Yakuza 0 that we did today, where it came late night. I don't know, actually. I don't know if Yakuza 0, I kind of want to hop back in here. I kind of want to play this more while it's still new and fresh. I don't know. Maybe we can figure it out tomorrow. So. All right. I'm gonna, let's see, who should we, how about we raid Bonsai? Y'all want to raid Bonsai? Yeah, no, but we at the end. Ooh, my mom just sent me. Oh, she barely did her Wordle today. 6 out of 6. Oh, spicy. All right. Yeah, let's raid Bonsai. Let's see. Ravin. Here is our raid message chat. Ravin, raid, bam, bam. Here is our raid message. Get that prepared, send over, and go wish Bonsai. He looks like he's playing some Minecraft, so. Go wish him a happy morning, a good day, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right? I'm so glad we got to play today. It's super fun. It was good to hang out with you guys and like actually be able to focus on hanging out with you guys. Can't wait to do it again. All right? I'll see you all tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.